89.9, you're tuned in to Good Times. Hello.
I can't think of another song that has so fallen so much from grace for me than that song.
Talaga?
You know,
Naiirita
so
ka na?
quickly. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they're like songs in the past that have done just that, where you heard it, you're like, oh, this is a banger.
Stop. Oh, okay.
And then
Gets.
It falls so quickly. I mean, everything falls. Everything gets out of your system. But
You hate it now?
I don't hate it, but the amount of like I had for it and what I feel for it today is so far from each other and done so quickly.
I understand.
And I'm trying to think of another song. And probably got to be a Bieber song.
Did you ever like Yummy? Because I hated that. First time I heard it.
No, never.
This song
Never good.
sucked. Then Intentions
Yummy?
came after that, which I really liked.
Sometimes the video support, like I was not a fan of Yummy as well. And then I saw my daughter do a dance to it and I was like, okay, I like the song now. Like there has to
that's
be
fair.
something. Because the song's stupid.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's
There's the
probably
video
Love
support you're
Yourself.
looking for you to hate it. Ryan dancing.
Sorry. What?
That's the video support you're looking for you to hate it again. Ryan dancing to Yummy.
Yummy,
I hate it. I don't even know what the songs are. But I think this, but I mean, I'm talking about a song I loved. Like, I love Flower and I love the dance.
I know. I remember when it first came out. Yeah, you were all about it. You were all about it.
Probably this song would be my, but I mean, if I listen to it now, I love it again. But when I first heard it, I was like, oh my God, this song is so freaking good. And then it fell so quickly.
For all the times that you're right on my
Did it fall so quickly for you?
Yeah, because every jeepney to every mall to every street corner to every karaoke bar, videoke bar, every radio station, every freaking thing played it. And I was like, that is murder.
Okay, is there a song that was super overplayed, but despite that, you still liked it?
Yeah, and here it is.
I think it's the same for us. I think it's the same.
What's yours?
Okay, wait. I'll play mine.
No, tell me.
Closer. Closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good goddamn song.
Yeah.
But I'll have to what I have to do for this one is hear it in different versions. Like,
okay.
So when I'm really sick of it, then I'll go on YouTube and I'll listen to the covers and then I'll look for an acoustic and then I'll just do and then if I just want to hear Halsey's part and I don't want to hear those guys, I mean, I have to really get creative with it so I don't, stab myself in the ear with a pencil.
Okay. That's fair.
You know what a pencil is, Ryan?
Yeah.
Just checking.
Sometimes
Yeah,
use it
but
to
I think at its height, I was like so sick of it. But then like a year after, maybe 2 years after, I was like, hey, song still slaps, man.
Yeah, and I think that's why I can do that with Love Yourself.
I still love
You
Yourself.
can listen to it now, but like at its height, it was like,
I liked Sorry
because
better.
It's aged well. Because I mean, it's not a throwback song. It's a song that you can come out with now. I mean, obviously the stuff that Ryan and I like that have really aged terribly. It's super throwback, right?
I never liked the fast stuff of NSYNC.
That's a good song, really.
yeah.
Annoying eh. I like this one. Wait, I'll try to find it out. If this is here.
Their slow stuff is so cheesy. I mean, this, I promise you, is really one of my favorites of all time, but it is such a cheesy song. And then there's God Must Have Spent a Little More Time.
This one is my
that
favorite
sounds so
NSYNC
good.
song. This is my favorite.
It's so cheesy, though. It's so corny.
This one's my favorite.
What is this? Lying in my...
Yes! This is a good song. Lying in your arms.
It's so badoy.
That's my favorite NSYNC song. Has to be.
Yeah. But I think like the Bodoy factor is like Chris sings the opening. In the UK version, it's Tracy singing it. So maybe that's less Bodoy for you.
UK NSYNC nerd. But I mean, UK version. Who sings in it?
Yeah, that's super. That's effing nerd right
You're
there.
next
I mean, that's
level
like
NSYNC nerd, Ryan.
singing, Blackpink. Jesus Flower. The Japanese version has her turning her hand the other way.
Counterclockwise first.
Counterclockwise, hindi siya clockwise, guys. So,
So kahit pa ba, dahil counterclockwise siya, hindi na siya nakakairita.
Yeah.
So, anong version sasayawan natin today? Is it gonna be the Japanese version or is it gonna be the
Oh, Ryan.
You virgin?
Yeah.
It's not.
You missed me, no? You guys missed me. Yeah.
We're gone for a month, boy.
But I listen, as much as I love the Insect slow stuff, at the time they have not aged well at all. The fast stuff I think can hang a little bit longer than the slow stuff.
Pang Foundation Day, yeah, but otherwise.
I mean, but gosh, I mean, this is probably a song that can't maybe age as well.
Dirty pop.
I like that. That might be my favorite fast song of theirs.
Hearing all these people talk about.
Anytime you have Justin the higher nasally, because he can hit the falsetto, right?
For sure.
But when he does that,
Annoying.
when he does that, that's when I don't think it's aged well. It's kind of, Eminem has the same. A lot of the old Eminem stuff has that Justin-like high pitch.
My name is.
Something like this. I can't listen to it.
I love this song.
I can't do this.
I love this
You're
song.
kidding. He didn't just say what I think.
It's like a roll. Like it's just there's no flow to it. It's terrible. It's so bad.
It's good. And there's a version of this song that's like they used AI to update the lyrics. So he talks about 2020 things. Like instead of there's a lyric like which Spice Girl to impregnate. He goes like which K-pop girl to impregnate.
He didn't say Blackpink. It would have been cancelled.
K-pop girl, yeah.
See now. See when people used to get mad about him talking about like other celebrities, they get so offended. Yeah, try putting Blackpink. Watch what's
Dead.
Watch.
Dead. Truly.
Watch. Just I warned you.
Or laitin niya BTS. I mean, there were boy band lines in that song, right? Imagine if he. It would have been.
What the internet would do now.
Oh, truly.
The internet that wasn't around for then. Amazing. Yeah. Anyway, our name R. Din in studio. Of course, Ryan and myself. Thanks for hanging out. Looks like I feel like we haven't been together, the three of us, in a month. It's got to be more than that, probably.
A month.
Yeah, to be honest. But thanks for being here, guys. Phone number is 863-10899. If you want to call us, get yourself on the show. Din and I just did a podcast episode yesterday, by the way, for GTWM. So if you want to download that.
Oh, it was me and Chopper. That was fun. That was a fun time.
Yeah, Chopper, Susie, which rarely ever happens. And of course, the three of us. Our first caller was a pastor who talked about his sex life.
Oh, Ryan. You might enjoy that.
We were wondering, like, what is sex life for? That's the one thing. Like, that's the one plus between Catholics and Christians. If you're a man of the cloth, or if you had a calling, like if God was like literally in your ear going, "Hey, I really need you to lead a group of people to salvation. What do you want? Do you want to be Catholic or do you want to be Christian?" Like every guy's like, "Dude, sex."
Plus,
why are you even asking me?
This is a question, bro.
Bro, what kind of question is this, bro?
Wala rin silang vow of poverty, right? I mean, these pastors, they're always like,
but still sex. It's sex, and then money's like way down.
I'm sure it's up there for some.
No, it's not, because it's not like priests are like living on the streets. They've got.
That's true, but they can't dress up. They can't have these nice watches and cars.
Well,
I've seen pastors looking pretty good.
You priest namin in high school may Rolex siya.
Dang.
And he had an iPad.
But what about Footsie, right?
What did you say? What about what?
Yeah, Rolex, but he got ass.
God.
Does he have a handful of ass to put that Rolex on? Is that Rolex? See, so pastors get sex. So again,
they get married. Let's just say that
they're superior.
Get married.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just say pastors that get sex.
But we don't know too much about pastor sex. Like, what are the positions? What do they do? All that stuff. So
That's true.
it's not like there's a general rule. I'm sure there are pastors out there that are sexually frustrated, right? They're like, okay, wait a minute, I chose this over the Catholics because I want to have it, and now I'm not getting any of it. What the F?
Give me my money back.
Money back. Might as well just, and you could tell, you already know what the arguments are like with his wife, right? If you're a pastor in a sexless marriage, you'd be like, I should have just went Catholic.
Sana Naniwala na lang ako kay Mama Mary.
I could have walked around in the black thing with the white thing on my neck and people would be respectful of me. I'm sitting here walking around with these damn Jordans and nobody knows.
I'm naka-civilian. No one knows.
Civilian. I'm just your Gordon Garden Variety Coops. I can be walking around with the black and the white thing on the neck. All about sex.
Pastor Paul, if you're listening, good morning.
Yeah.
That was his name. Pastor Paul.
Right. Pastor Paul.
He did not sound like a sexually frustrated man. He sounded...
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. But what I'm saying is, like, you know, obviously there are going to be pastors out there that are probably like, wait a minute, we're not having enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure.
I can pray about it.
You're an ass.
Okay.
Dear Lord.
Dear Lord.
Please.
Come on. Bro. No. Hey, Ryan, does your generation, when they pray, are they much more, are they as, what's the term in either Tagalog or English, reverent as we were back in our day? Not that you would know in our heads, but you probably can imagine. Or do you guys actually, when you pray, do you throw in the slang? Do you throw in the bro, what's up with that?
You know, sometimes I slip up and then I apologize. Sorry.
What do you mean slip up? You say bro or dude?
No,
you know?
I don't call him bro or dude, but I'm like informal.
Shit naman, no?
Oops, sorry. Wait la, joke. Sorry. I do that. Sorry, masyado akong chummy. Sorry.
I don't pray a lot or often, or not like even so. I would say I rarely pray, but when I do say bro. But my friends who pray a lot, they never say stuff like that. Yeah.
What do you pray for? When you say you hardly pray, but you do sometimes, what are those occasions?
When you're having a bad trip, like it's you know.
Lord, please make it stop, bro.
Yeah, make it stop, bro. If the devil's on my face right in front of me, sitting next to me, bro, make it stop.
Or nung nasa airport ka ng Dubai, Lord, I have mushrooms in my bag. Bro, please, bro, sana di ako mahuli.
No.
Bro, nandiyan na yung police, bro, dito sa airport.
Di naman. So it's usually for when I give thanks. So after I get out of the airport, that's oh my God, bro.
Bro, salamat.
Bro, salamat. I smuggled the drugs, bro.
Success, bro.
Come on, bro, we're looking out. You know, 20 years ago, we do a show like this. 10 years ago, we talk about this stuff. We would have gotten a memo faxed over right now.
What changed then? If everyone is, you know, so much more easily offended now, then how come we're not getting memos about this now?
Wala namang fax machine eh.
I think maybe the potency of religious influence has started to lessen.
Oh, I agree.
Because if we make an offensive joke right now about something, let's say gender related or community related or race, you know, whatever related, we'll still get a letter. If it's religion related, nobody cares anymore. It's like, who cares?
I mean, there are boundaries still, of course, that I'm sure we're not.
Well, no, I mean, I'll call straight up now, no problem. What is it? NIC, a cult.
INC.
Is INC? What did I say? ANC?
How about ni Iglesia Cristo? What is that?
The TV channel.
Iglesia Cristo. Nick. You just call it Nick.
INC. Iglesia ni Cristo. Yeah.
I thought it said ANC, like the old news channel.
You said NIC, like
INC.
Whatever. NIC, INC, ICE. I don't care. Cult. As I spell it, we'll throw another letter in there. We get in trouble for that 10 years ago. Now it's like, whatevs.
I mean, they'll get angry. They'll probably like tweet us, but then, you know, we wouldn't care.
Yeah, but Eminem gets in trouble more if you put BTS in one of his songs than we would if we called the NIC a cult.
Yeah. These cults are
acronym right.
Scary. Yarika, you got their acronym wrong. I cancel you.
What more you
and you called them a cult.
Time to pray to bro.
Oh. Yeah. Cult or Iglesia Cristani.
You're stupid.
glacier ni Cristo.
It's just religion. Who cares? We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here on this Tuesday morning, and it is, it's 7:55 here. Back after this.
Excuses for cutting this. Good Times is live.
Am I on the air?
With ordinary soul. I use Rexona every day.
Rexona na.
With regular use.
Up to 72 hours sweat protection. Sa roll-on gun. Rexona.
With ice cool freshness.
And brightening with regular use.
Choose a water that helps give the right hydration and the right minerals with proper diet and exercise. Choose the drinking water of choice by top Filipino athletes, Heidelin, Egypt, and Filipinas. Choose to be greater with Summit Natural Drinking Water. Thirst for more. Choose the right hydration with Summit Natural Drinking Water. Thirst for more.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy. Get your hands up. You're my sun and moon.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Good Times is on the air. Mo, Susie, Dora, and Ryan. Great morning.
Just make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen cooking up, got your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an asset. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Shout out to your mom and dad for making you. Staying in ovation, they did a great job raising you. When I create, you're my muse. The kind of smile that makes the news. Can't nobody throw shade on your name in these streets. Triple threat, you a boss, you a bank, you a beast. You make it easy to choose. You got a mean touch, I can't refuse. No, I can't refuse it. Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen cooking up, got your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an asset. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Already passed, you don't need no approval. Good everywhere, don't worry about no refusal. Second to none, you got the upper hand now. Don't need a sponsor, no, you're the brand now. You're my rock, my Colorado. Got that ring, just like Toronto. Love you now, a little more tomorrow. That's how I feel. Act like you know that you are. Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen cooking up, got your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an asset. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions.
No cap, no pretending, you don't need mentions. Got them saying goals, they don't wanna be independent. Tell them to mind your business, we in our feelings. It's 50% attention, we need commitment. We gotta both admit it. It's funny we both listen. It's a blessing, cause we both get it. You the best thing, and I don't need a witness. I'ma find me a ring and pray it's perfect fitted. Perfect.
Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. I will. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen cooking up, got your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an asset. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions.
my girl.
So since we talked a little bit about Iglesia.
You mean
ni
NIC?
Cristo. Yeah, NIC or Nick, according to Mo.
Yeah.
So, but apparently, someone else was talking about them. He did a stand-up about him or about his ex, who's part of NIC, and now he's getting death threats. And yeah.
Oh, you're so dead. He's getting death threats. Well, what kind of jokes were they?
So he's talking about his ex, and yeah.
The
and
ex
stuff
is
they did.
a member of the church.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then, like how he went to the church with her and stuff. Yeah. So
Is it funny? Because I mean, I've got the clip here. Do we to play
it's
it?
pretty funny.
It better be worth it.
I think it's pretty funny.
Okay, let's
I'm
give
a
it
little
go.
scared, but okay.
All right, here we go. And okay, all right, let's listen. Press play. Hey, what happened?
Hey, fix your
Hit
shit.
the play button.
What's going
Hit
on?
the play button. Oh, if there's a divine intervention, like no,
Don't do it, you guys.
Get.
Bruh is like, listen.
Nagkaroon ako ng ex-girlfriend na taga-iglesia ni Cristo. May taga-iglesia ba tonight? Wala akong pake sa'yo. May na akong isa sa inyo. No? Pero, may mga mas okay naman na religion siya. Pero, may aircon sila eh. Diba?
Okay.
First time na nakaapak ako doon sa kapilya nila, mangha-mangha talaga ako na daming aircon eh. Ilang pa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ang lamig, no? Cool. Cool to. No?
That's not that funny.
I like that.
Cool. So
Pero nagtagal lang kami 3 years ng ex ko na yun. Kaya nung hiwalay kami mga tanong ako sa sarili ko, like, isa na doon yung ano nang gagawin ko ngayon sa mga slack sa cabinet. May mga nagtatanong sa akin paano ko daw napasagot, paano ko na niligawan. Nirekta ko lang talaga yung feelings ko. Ganun lang kasimple. Like, sinabi ko agad sa kanya, alam mo, I love you, Eduardo Manalo. Like, kailangan ipaalam mo na mahal mo yung founder, di ba? Parang ang dali gumawa ng kasalanan pag taga-iglesia ka actually para sa akin. Kasi, pag sa Katoliko, yung mga picture ni Jesus sa mga kwarto ng lola at tita nyo, yung, yung sumusunod sa iyo yung mata niya. Kahit saan. Ang hirap magjakol.
Okay!
Pero pag tinignan mo, mukha ni Eduardo Manalo. Mukha lang siyang unsuccessful na abogado.
Okay, so
Okay, I like
successful na abogado. My God. Okay, I guess that's why people were upset though.
Yeah,
the ex stuff they can let go, but then you make fun of their gorgeous leader.
yeah, the aircon thing, they probably like, oh, this is from, I mean, the link you sent me, this is from it's the XINC Reddit thread. I was like, well, I think we put it on your Reddit thread. That's big time. Okay, so now he's getting death threats, and you know the picture quality, it sounds like it dictates that maybe that was from way back, but maybe it was recently as well. We don't know. So we don't get the same fate as that guy, because obviously you guys are always concerned about that stuff. Me, not so much. But is there anything in your life that, if insulted, you would resort to threatening death?
Wow, threatening death.
Yeah.
If anyone made fun of my dad, I would kill them.
It would have to be words. No, I mean, like if somebody came up and slapped your father, then yeah, you'd kill them. But if it was just verbal, because that's all death threats. Because death threats is really, it's like words, word for word.
Yes,
it's just what it is, right?
Yeah.
It's like, if you hurt them, we're not threatening you anymore.
Yes.
Death na lang. Well, let's take some calls here. 863-10899. We probably have our first death threat. That Ryan, what's your last name again?
Rosella.
Pasela
Rambos na lang.
of Katipunan or wherever he's from. Attack. Good morning.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Caller on the phone.
Hi. We hear you.
Never mind.
Bye.
Never mind. Yeah.
There's a driving guy.
That's somebody falling from a tall building that the INC just put
Stop that.
the guy on. It's right there. Is there anything that would propel you to threaten death on somebody? And remember, it's just threats. How often are death threats really cashed in?
Yeah.
Rarely. Ever. Rarely. Unless you're talking about political, provincial warlord behavior. But
drug stuff.
death threats?
Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't faze me. But would you ever threaten death on somebody if they insulted something so dear to your heart?
Man, I'm so chill now.
Yeah.
Maybe like 10 years ago. But now I can't think of anything.
Then you would have lost your
Burn
mind.
their house. I don't know, man.
Threaten to burn them.
Parang I don't think
You don't love anything
threat
as much as they do. You don't love anything as much as they do.
No.
That you would threaten death.
na yung medyo I'm like crazy about it. Literal na not crazy about it, but like I can get like
Yeah, but you would have to be crazy. I think you have to be a little
about
crazy to
it.
throw death.
yeah. Wala.
I mean,
wala.
pretty close to crazy.
Wala. Ryan, ikaw.
Nobody can depict our country in a TV show. You know how we are very sensitive about that stuff. Nobody can do anything so grotesque about us that you would be like, pag nakita kita, you would DM them or something like that.
Wala.
Nothing.
Wala.
No tino movie.
I'd be I'll just tweet something, but I wouldn't be like papatay. No, wala.
Yeah, because when you make a death threat, it's so empty. So I think I would never kill anyone, right? And so it doesn't feel like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like there's a meaning in it. Like there's more meaning in me saying like, oh, wala akong kwenta, or like just cuss them out. Because I mean those things.
Yeah.
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 Kung words
So we're
wala.
not
But if
crazy.
someone hurt my dog, then yeah.
Yeah, no, physical's different.
Yeah.
Physical is really different.
Ikaw ba
because
meron?
it's
Is there
I don't think I have one either. I mean, you can insult my family, you can insult my children, you can insult really. I mean, but that is also, we're talking about 20 years, 25, 27 years of just being used to people sending you like shit messages. Like,
What's
that's my whole life.
What's the most mababaw reason if someone sent you a death threat for? Because I'm sure that's your
Probably
Tuesday.
K-pop stuff. It's almost probably K-pop stuff because that's really so that's stupid, right? Speaking of being hated online, was I ever? This is really a question I want you to answer. No, and I will accept anything. Was I ever hated as much as Rendon Labrador was or is?
Yes, I think you were.
Really? Because I'm going through his stuff. And he is a hateable dude.
He really is.
I mean, I don't think I was ever that. I come on now, because listen, you think that if he ever jumped on a radio show that he would crush the way we crushed?
No.
But he's trying to do. He's trying to be a shock. I don't think he knows what a shock jock is, but he's trying to do that.
Totoo.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So
Wala raw siyang venue.
Hold on. First of all, A, I'm offended. B, offended enough to maybe death threat. Listen, I know that I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I also don't think we could carry what we carried if we were as hateable as that guy is.
Gets.
And whether it be this online, even just, I don't know how many followers he has and all of that stuff, but
He has quite a few. Yeah.
yeah, I'm assuming he does because everything he seems to say gets some form of attention, but you have to almost assume his fan base is your PUA Academy type of
Yes, exactly.
steroid using crowd.
Yeah, like he's the Andrew Tate of the Philippines almost.
Yeah, ultra offensive, super what do you call that? Chauvinistic crowd.
Misogynistic.
And there's a lot of those guys.
Yeah.
But wow, he's an asshole.
He truly is.
Yeah. And if I'm calling you an asshole, you're an asshole, by the way.
Totoo. If Mo calls you an asshole, then you most likely are.
That's really, truly it's...
Go tell them the latest thing he said. Just in case there are people, tell them the latest thing he said.
He said something about Andrea Blythe, right? Who we love immensely, but our love for Blythe has nothing to do with our defense for her in this scenario. It is just he's so coops. It's crazy. Why don't you have the kind of the post, right?
Yeah. Okay. So what happened was, Andrea Brillantes was seeing Richie Rivero for a while, right? There was that who everyone knows, right?
Popular, yeah.
Like she asked him to prom, or she asked him to be her boyfriend or something.
Right. They had that Blackpink moment.
That Blackpink moment. That's right. Right. And then they broke up like a couple of weeks ago, and then may Nagura surfaced na Richie was seeing someone new who happens to be a beauty queen / politician, right?
Okay.
So Rendon posts this on Facebook. Maraming pera pero isip bata. Iiwanan talaga namin kayo. #career muna bago landi. Para sa lahat ng taong iniwan ng jowa. Oras na para ayusin ang mga sarili nyo. Hindi namin kailangan ng babaeng maraming pera. Mas appealing ang babaeng matured mag-isip at may priority sa buhay. Wake up call sa lahat ng kabataan ito na puro paganda lang ang alam pero wala namang laman ng utak. In short, turn off ang babaeng immature. #pray for Andrea. #move on. #stay motivated.
Stay motivated for what? We should get him on the show. No?
Man. Aga-aga sisirain natin araw natin. For real.
I've heard that line a million times. Let's get him on the podcast then. Then you gotta jump on there.
I don't want to. I don't want to interact with him. Why would I do that to myself? It's a no for me. I'm telling you, get Sam. Let Sam put him in his place. Don't give Sam any backgrounder on who he is. Just unleash her.
Sam's not the one to unleash. She's not one of those.
Didn't you unleash her on Baron when he was here drunk out of his mind?
No. Well, no, she was just protecting her life. Now, do you ever do that thing? Okay, for example, let's say you go on Instagram, for example. I'll just use IG as a thing, and you look him up, and he's got 90,000 followers. And then you ever do that thing where you click on who he follows and who follows him? If it's friends.
Yup.
Their value goes to shit.
Oh no!
He only follows 126 people, which is really low because I don't even think I follow a lot of people, and I probably follow 500. And I also think that's kind of in the lower end, not super low, but is that one of those people that just follows every single person they meet? Mm-hmm. But then not only follows 126. That's pretty impressive.
Okay, who's on that list?
Talia.
Oh my god!
Whoa, but why? Yeah, no, this guy's an asshole of the deluxe version.
I like that.
Clear steroid user. It probably, which of course equates to small balls.
Oh, totoo? Matic? Steroid, small balls.
There are physical side effects then of said use.
But that's okay, right?
The small pee-pee?
No, just the balls. Just the balls.
I don't know.
Okay. So you're gonna tell Alex to?
I don't know what the relationship is like. But next, I gotta investigate this, Alex. You gotta get this guy on the show. Why are you guys friends?
Not the three of you, because that's just no. You need a.
Okay, who's your most questionable friend? Who's the friend that you probably would like to not broadcast about too much outside of me? Because tayo medyo obvious we were together every day.
Damn.
Who's your
Ryan,
friend
do you have one? I'm trying to think.
Yes, you do. Oh my God,
who's mine?
Do. No, I don't know who it is, but I know you have one.
Wait.
You've got to have one. Hold on. I will tell you who it is. Hold on. Let me look you up here.
I follow Rico Robles. Are you going to say Rico Robles?
Oh, that's pretty close to the worst right there.
He's nice to me, to be fair.
Yeah, that's close. What about you, Ryan? Who's your friend that you probably not going to broadcast too much about?
I don't know. My friends are pretty nice. Pretty tame. Oh.
No. I know you like them. I'm talking about people who be like, why are you friends with that person?
Kasi Gino, it's definitely Franco Mabanta. We
Oh
always
my
say,
God. They're
why is
best
he your
friends.
friend?
But that's not just friends. It was best
Not
man
anymore.
anymore.
They don't see each other. He's not best man, Exag. Groomsman.
That's pretty close.
They don't talk to each other anymore. Hi to Maisie and to Mark on Twitch. Good morning. Facebook pala.
Come on, Ryan. Who's your probably shouldn't be broadcasting that you guys are friends? And I'm sure it's like some politician or somebody who.
Let me think about it.
I'm trying to find.
Check out my following.
Mo, ikaw, I'm sure meron.
There's probably a politician. Who am I friends with? That I went through the Hayden stage when he wasn't like the best liked guy. Now everybody loves him. So I kind of experienced with.
Yeah,
kind of
there was
being-
an intense redemption arc there.
Yeah, there was. That's what I'm saying. But during, we're not as close during the positive part. I was close to him during the negative part. It's got to be a politician of some kind, right?
I'm trying to find.
Which friend am I most embarrassed to promote that we're
That's
friends?
so harsh.
Yeah, it is really harsh. But hold on, I gotta look. So, and I probably wouldn't follow them either, just so nobody kind of knows.
Kasi jahe.
Yeah, just DM me forever. Don't post comments on my stuff.
See, Mikey Reyes reposted an Andrew Tate clip once. And I was like, stop. Are you stupid? Stop watching this asshole.
Top G.
Ew. Well, I'm going through my following list. I'm pretty good with everyone here. I see no one that I am embarrassed about. No one. Jason
That's a good
Kidd.
question for the people. Like, who do you follow that you're embarrassed about?
Pero wala kang choice kasi friends kayo.
Yeah, wala, friends kayo eh. Or not. I mean, like, you know, for some reason, you just follow them. Like, you're a fan.
Oh, sino yung ganun ko?
I have one, but we're not friends. So she's my mom's ex-friend.
Okay.
So she's my ninang, but my mom's not friends with her anymore.
Okay.
Do you remember that viral video of Gloria dancing with a neck brace on?
Yeah.
Siya yung kasama sa video. Siya nag-post ng video. And she was really proud about posting it. Like, oh, nag-viral kami ni Gloria.
Then how come they're not friends anymore, her and your mom?
I guess that's one, politics stuff.
Okay.
And also, she's kind of mean. Yeah.
Only took 27 years for them to figure that out.
Good morning, Ninang. If you're listening.
Good morning, Ninang.
Yeah,
I miss your gifts.
Wala. Honestly, I'm going through my list. Wala. I used to follow Franco because he was nice to me, you know. I mean, he's nice to you too, Mo. You guys have, but I unfollowed him.
That's the difference between you guys and me, though. I don't care if you're nice to me.
I unfollowed him. I did.
Yeah, I know.
Unfriended him everywhere.
The first guy you mentioned,
Rico.
Yeah, come on now.
People don't know what you're talking about.
But see, you do, and yet you're friends because he's quote unquote nice to you.
That's a good point. Maybe
That
it's
is a
time to
goddamn
unfollow
point.
him.
You just hit that blue button right there so it goes on.
But also sometimes, you know, it's fun. Like when I send you guys what he, diba?
I know. What I'm saying is, if your reasoning on why you follow is because he's nice to you, regardless of what he does as a human being, then there's something wrong with your moral code.
I completely forgot that he did that.
Okay, well then you
part
can
na yun.
start by scrolling and making just one less person.
Eto na, I'm doing it.
Oh, good for you. Look at you. You're so woke. Let's take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. It's 8:30 here on this Tuesday morning. Don't go away. Back after this.
Excuses for cutting this. Good Times is live.
Am I on the air?
Today we drive into the future with a new Hyundai Stargazer. Stellar performance, stunning design, with daytime running lights and an H signature tail lamp to illuminate your every ride. Built smart with Smart Sense technology, keeping you and your family safe in every drive. There's really nothing.
I know, hun. That's why we bought it. Let's go.
Okay, hun. The new Hyundai Stargazer. Let the future move you.
Dad!
Test drive now. Stargazer, the new Hyundai Stargazer. Let the future move you.
With ordinary soul. I use Rexona every day. Rexona na. With regular use. Up to 72 hours sweat protection. Sa roll-on gun. Rexona. With ice cool freshness. And brightening with regular use.
Good Times is on the air. Mo, Susie, Dora, and Ryan. Great morning.
Can't let you go, there's no way. I'm already still burning. So hold to me close, now baby. I do what I'm told, still learning. To take my chances, to take my time. To keep on dancing, to walk that line, yeah. You got me shifting, the paradigm. No longer wishing, you're my lucky strike.